everybody, it's Molly from the Feed. I am back in my home kitchen today with our friends at Driscoll's, and I am going to be talking all about their new Berry Big Strawberry, and we're going to be making a Dalgona Mocha dip to pair with these Berry Big Strawberries. So before we start making our dip, I want to just show you how absolutely gorgeous these strawberries are. So these are non-GMO, they're naturally grown, and basically, look at these colors, wow. Basically, as California starts to get into, the true strawberry season, so May and June, the berries just start to become juicier and bigger, and as you can see, they are just the most perfect strawberries. They're perfect for if you're making pie, you can kind of get to the quantity you need with very minimal prep. They're great for a dip as we're having them today. You can actually hull them and stuff them. We're gonna be doing a recipe like that later this month. So anyway, so many ways to enjoy them. They're absolutely gorgeous and they are available nationwide right now. So by now, everyone has probably heard of like this Dalgona coffee trend that's gone a little bit viral while everyone is home. But basically it's like an instant coffee or instant espresso that is whipped with sugar and water until it reaches sort of like soft peaks. And then you put that on top of milk and it's sort of like a nice latte style beverage. We are going to make a dip in that style. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients we're working with. So the base of our dip is just gonna be regular old whipped cream. I'm gonna add a little bit of this sugar and some vanilla. We're gonna make some whipped cream. And then for our Mocha Dalgona aspect, I have a little bit of cocoa powder. I have some instant espresso powder. We're gonna use a little bit of sugar in that mix as well. And then some water. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is just make a super simple whipped cream. So I have 1 cup of cold, heavy cream here. I'm gonna add it to a stand mixer fitted with our whisk attachment. And I'm gonna turn this on and I'm gonna whip it at medium speed until I see sort of soft peaks. And then we'll add a little bit of sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and we'll whip it up to firm peaks. Our whipped cream is looking nice and fluffy. I'm gonna add in our vanilla and then just about 1 tablespoon of our sugar. And I'm gonna just whip this for like maybe 30 seconds more, just till it's well combined. Okay, so our whipped cream is looking great. I'm just going to scrape it into a shallow bowl and I'm gonna set it aside in the fridge while we make our coffee topping. So I'm gonna just quickly give this bowl a rinse. Now to our stand mixer bowl, I'm gonna add our espresso powder, our cocoa powder, our remaining sugar, which is 2 tablespoons. And I have, actually, I'm gonna get some fresh hot water. I'm gonna add a little bit of hot water, 2 tablespoons, just to dissolve that cocoa powder before we start whipping. It smells so good already, but I'm gonna add our hot water and then I'm just going to use a whisk by hand just to start this, get it going. I just want any large clumps of cocoa powder to break up, and then I'm gonna let the stand mixer do the rest of the work. All right, I'm gonna set this to medium speed and I'm gonna let it whip for about 2 to 3 minutes. We're looking for sort of like a fluffy, shiny, voluminous coffee chocolate dip. I'll show you what it's gonna look like. So here's what we're going for. It's sort of thickened up and it, like you can see, kind of ribbons back on itself when you let it drip. It's kind of holding its shape like that. And this is a perfect texture for adding it to our dip. When you're making the coffee without that cocoa powder, you're gonna get a little bit more volume, but this is just what we want for our dip. So there is our whipped cream, and I'm just going to take that beautiful whipped coffee that we made, dollop it right on top. And you could totally serve this right as is. No need to kind of get fancy with it, but I'm gonna just give it a really simple swirl, just with a butter knife. And I'm going to kind of make a little bit of a marbled pattern with our dip. just so that when you get that coffee, you kind of get the perfect ratio of whipped cream and coffee on your perfect berry big strawberry. So here is our finished platter. We have these gorgeous strawberries. We have our creamy Dalgona dip, and let's give it a try. Okay, I know it might be a little rude to show you my half-eaten strawberry, but you have to see this color. It's red all the way through. So thank you guys so much for watching, and to our friends at Driscoll's, you can get the full recipe on driscolls.com. I hope that you all make it. In the meantime, I'm gonna just be here eating the whole bowl. Bye, we'll see you soon.